Come to your mat. Woo, find your mountain pose. We'll start with the feet hip width distance. Feet are grounded. Okay, think about all four corners of the feet coming into contact with the earth. Man, you could see the energy just rising from the earth every moment now, right? Everything is growing. So feel that energy coming up. Lift your toes, spread them out, and bring them down. The feet nice and big. We want the toes in contact with the earth, okay? And let's go ahead and have the hips over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Roll your palms forward. And breathe. And we'll start to smooth out the breath. Now, as we deepen the breath, we're going to think about the breath as a big circle, right? So it's pressing out through the front of the body, expanding the sides of the body, and even expanding behind. And exhale, soften. All right, so we're going to think about a 360 breath. Inhale, front, sides, back, and release. All right, do that 2 more times on your own. Just really visualize. And release. Okay, let's get those knees and hips moving, the arms, the shoulders. And shake things out. All right, ready to start our spinal series here with the feet wider than hip width distance. Knees and hips bend, hands to the thighs, round forward for your cat, open to cow. Round forward cat, open, round, and open, and forward, and open. Let's do that again. And this time, when you bring your hands to your thighs, stay here. Let's move into a different style of cat and cow. Hands to the thighs here. Arch your back, shine your heart forward, and round. And arch. Now you feel some different muscles here, especially in the lower body. And the next time you're rounded forward, start to straighten your legs. Draw your hands up your legs. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, step your legs together as your hands come to your heart. And take a breath here. Whew. All right, we're going to be moving the spine side to side. For this, we want the feet wider than mat width distance, so you may want to turn sideways with the toes out. Okay, we're not completely wide as we would be for warrior two, but a little wider than mat width distance. Let's bend and straighten the knees. So warming up those hips. All right, now we're going to work on the side body here. Bring your hands to your shoulders, bend your knees, tilt right elbow to the right and up, straighten the legs, bend the knees, tilt to the left. Center and up. Let's smooth that out. Tilt right and up, tilt left and up, tilt right and up. Remember, we're opening up the body here, so it's not like really strong movements yet. Tilt right and up, tilt left and up. Let's add on. Take it to the right, extend those arms. Hands back to the shoulders and come up. Take it to the left. Extend the arms, hands back to the shoulders, and come up. Let's smooth that out. Take it right. Up. Take it left. Up. Take it right. Up. Take it left. Up. Take it right. Up. Take it left. Up. Now we're taking it to the right. Stay here. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Extend. Feel your left side long as you extend. Bring it in. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. Last time, bring it in. Extend. Hands to shoulders. Come up. All right, let's take it over to the left. Stay here. Bring it in. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. In. Extend. Last time. Extend. Bring it in. Bring the arms up and try and step your legs together, even though they're wide. Give them a little shake. All righty. We're going, since you're in a good position sideways now, we're going to do some curtsy lunges. So we'll start with the right leg back, left arm forward, left leg back, right arm forward. Okay. And as you move through this, you'll feel your way to going a little deeper or to staying not so deep. Now, the next time you have your right leg back and your left arm across, stay here, bend your knees, and come out and up. Left leg back, right arm forward, bend, and come up and shake things out. All right, so we're going to do a little 4-part energizing breath. It uses the forward and back motion of the spine as well. It's a great morning breath. Feet are hip width distance apart, hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, clasp hands behind. Inhale, shine your heart up. Shoulder blades are rolling toward each other. And with bent knees and hips, exhale, round forward. Your hands could stay where they are or they could lift. Release your hands. Press through the feet, float up, straight legs. Inhale, up. Exhale, clasp with the hands in one finger difference than you just had, right? So not your usual clasp, but the other one. Shine your heart up. Roll forward. Hands stay or come up. Release one more time. Inhale. Exhale, clasp. Inhale. Forward. Release. Press through. Come up. Palms touch. Step together as your hands come heart center. Take a couple of breaths. Now, bring your hands down. Come back to our alignment position that we had at the beginning of class with the feet hip width distance apart, the feet all grounded, everything lined up, palms forward, and see if you can feel how your energy is moving now. And release. So we're going to be coming to the back of the mat. Now, what we'll be doing from here is a step forward, coming into warrior one, and we'll go through this more slowly. And then we'll do some releasing breaths, and then we'll decide whether or not to come into airplane. Now, that is a balance, right? So when you're doing your airplane, you're going to fix your gaze 6 feet diagonal ahead of you. Okay? Don't look straight down because that's where you'll go. All right? So from the back of the mat. Starting from here gives us a chance to use our muscles differently than when we step back. So we're going to step forward. Okay. All right, let's start with the right leg. Big step forward. Left foot is spun down at an angle, right knee over right ankle. Turn and face forward over your right leg. Extend your arms. Inhale, come up. No, yes, beautiful. Inhale. Now we're going to exhale back. Shh. We're catching ourselves with the core here. We're not falling. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, releasing breath back. We're letting go of anything we don't want to carry into our weekend. Inhale up. Exhale, release back. That was 3. We're going to do it one more time. Lift that back heel. Fix your gaze, 6 feet diagonal. You can stay right here, or you can start to draw that back leg in and up. Airplane, challenging your balance. Step back with Grayson style. The back foot comes down. We're back in Warrior One. Now we're going to push off with the front foot. Come to the back of the mat. There it is. All right, let's do that on the other side. Big step forward with the left. Right foot spins down. Left knee over left ankle. Turn forward. Extend those arms. We're coming into Warrior One. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, releasing breath back. Inhale up. Exhale, releasing breath back. That's 2. Come up. Exhale back. Inhale. This is our 4th. Take it back. Stay here. Fix your gaze 6 feet ahead of you. Spin your back heel up. And decide if you're coming into airplane. You can totally keep those toes on the mat. Now step back with the right leg. Come back into Warrior One. Push off the front foot to the back of your mat and shake it out. All right, we've got it now. Let's do it one more time on each side, okay? And we're going to smooth it out a bit. We're going to step forward right into Warrior One, and then after the 4th breath, if you're coming into airplane, you're just going to go whoosh. All right, I did that on my good side. I only have one good side for balancing these days. All right, so you have to know your own body, right? What adjustments do you need to make? Here we go. We're at the back of the mat. Step forward into Warrior One. Oh, yes, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, arms back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale, release back. This time it's into airplane. Exhale, take it back and lift straight into airplane or take it in stages. Step back, arms up, Warrior One, right leg back. All right, one side left. Here we go. Gracefully step forward, Warrior One on the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time, coming into airplane. Woo. Step back, Warrior One, push back, mountain pose. Yes, all right. Okay, so let's make sure before we come down that the block is within easy reach. We'll be using it for a little core work. We're still at the back of the mat. We're going to bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Let's take a nice half lift here. Press back through those hips. Shine the heart forward. Bring the fingertips down. Come into a plank, knees up or down. Come into down dog. Pedal those feet. So when you come from plank to down dog, sometimes the feet need to be walked in a bit, often. Pedal those feet, one heel down and hold, other heel down and hold, both heels down and hold. And let's find seated mountain pose here. Inhale and exhale. Sit up nice and tall. And breathe. All right, let's shake things out a bit here. Oh, we forgot to take a good energizing breath. So let's come back to seated mountain here. Inhale, energy up, float the arms up, palms touch. Exhale that energy to your heart and shake it out. All righty. Now we have a block right here, and we don't often sit on a block, but let's go ahead and try it today. We're going to, just because the block is here, sit on top of your block and come into an easy seat. So sometimes lifting the hips helps align the spine better for some people, for a lot of people, and also your knees are below your hips. So if you like this is a good practice for you to sit on your block. So always have your block nearby. Who likes being on the block? Feel okay? Feel good? Yeah. All righty. So it doesn't always have to be said, but the block is there for you. Okay, let's come off and release. But now we're going to use the block for our core work. So bend your knees. We're going to start without the block, then we'll add it. Okay, this is kind of a variation on something that we do differently. All right, I won't say the word B-O-A-T because then you'll be like, oh no, oh my God, not boat. All right, let's take it back. And we're going to keep the left foot down, bring the right leg up, and just tap the toes up and down. That's one side and other side. And bring it up. All right, so instead of moving the body forward and back, we're moving the lower legs up and down. Let's take it back to that core engagement and see if it works with 2 feet. Tap. Remember, we're tapping, we're not plopping. 3 and 4, and bring it up. All right, so now we're just going to hold on to the block, and this is just going to give the arms a little extra energy here, just keeping the block situated in between the hands. Okay, that's mainly what it adds here. So let's take it back. Core engagement, even core challenge point. All right, we're going to take the right leg up and tap up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, take it back, left leg up, tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, take it back. Doubles. If doubles doesn't work, do 2 right, 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo, take a little break here. We're going to start on the left this time. Take it back, left leg up, tap down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, did we come up? I forget. Let's come up and take it back, right leg up, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. Now we'll go doubles. Take it back, up, tap. 3, 4, and bring it in. Woo! Shake things out, wiggle things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so now we're going to take that into an oblique move. We're still holding the block. We're going to take both hands to the side, come into that core engagement, take the left toes up, tap down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center and up. Take both hands to the left, right leg up, take it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Dare we try both legs? Let's give it a shot. Take it to the right. It's tap. Remember, you could always do 2 right, 2 left. 3, 4. Come up. Woo, we got to do that to the left now. Take it left. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Release. Oh, give those legs a nice little shake. And just fold. All right. We could put the block off to the side. So we had the legs in this position, right? Kind of shortening up the psoas, the front hip flexor. So what we're going to do now is re-lengthen that, right? Moving into our hips. We're going to go 90-90. Take your right shin. Is it parallel to the front of the mat? Yes, it's parallel. Now take your left leg behind you. Your left knee is out from the hip at a 90-degree angle. Okay, so you're in like a box here. And then bring your fingers in front of your right shin here and start to lean forward. Walk your hands forward. So you're feeling the outside of your right hip and a little bit the inside of the left. And walk it up. Now we want to feel this even more. So bring your hands in front of your right shin and start to come up. If you need to move your right leg less parallel to the top of the mat, do that. Okay, we're coming up here. We've got the toes tucked. So now we're getting a real nice long stretch in this front hip flexor on the left, right? Tuck your toes. Let's gently lift that knee and gently tap it down. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Now from here, start to walk your hands forward. You might decide that this is just right for you with your hands here. You might decide that forearms is right for you, and you might lengthen a little more. All right, now walk your hands in, sit off to the side. Bring your left leg out to the side, your right leg is forward. Take your left palm to the inside of your left leg with the palm facing out. Arms up, and we tilt over that left leg. Keep your shoulders stacked. We're not trying to reach the toe. What we're trying to do is get a nice long stretch. We do that by keeping the shoulders stacked. Now come up. Bring your left foot in front of your right. Inhale. Exhale, walk your fingers forward. Breathe up, look up, walk your hands over to the right. And just settle over that right leg. Notice where you're feeling this. Your left hip stays grounded. We're not pulling up on the left. Walk your hands back to center. Press them into the earth as you shine your heart forward, and then wiggle your fingers farther forward if they'll go. And walk your hands back. Did that all make sense? Are we ready to go on the other side? 90-90. This time, it's the left shin, parallel to the front of the mat. The right leg is back. This right leg is at a 90-degree angle here. The knee is right out from the hip, and the ankle is in line with the right knee. Okay, turn and face your left leg, and fold over the left. And come up. Now we're going to take it more into, you see how my shin here is 90 degrees? It won't stay that way when I come into pigeon. For some people it does, but for For me, it doesn't. For you, it might not. But turn, okay? Do what you need to with your left leg. Tuck your toes, walk the leg back. And we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knee, gently tap it down. Lift, gently tap. Lift, gently tap. Lift, bring it down, and then decide maybe you're extending. Maybe you come to your forearms. Maybe you walk the hands forward. Be very mindful of your left knee here. And walk your hands in. Have a seat on your sit bones. Right leg is out to the right. Right palm is, let's bring that foot in. Right palm is open. Left arm is up. And we're tilting with stacked shoulders over the right leg. Bring it up. The right leg comes in front. Inhale. Hands in front of the shin. Walk the fingers forward. All right, look up, walk your hands over to the left. Come back to center, press your hands into the earth, shine your heart forward, and melt. And walk your hands in. Uncross your legs, bring them forward, give them a nice crazy shake. Okay, those hips should be ready, not just for the rest of your practice. Did we lose somebody? Is she asleep? No, she's moving. All right, shake it out. We're going to come to hands and knees. All right, remember you can always be at a wall. You can have your hands a little farther forward if this doesn't work for you. We're not going to be spending much time here. We're going to take the right leg back and roll over that foot. Give that foot a little massage, something to do, and do a few rainbows with the right leg. So take your right toes out to the right, your right foot out to the right, up and over to the left, up and over to the right, up and over to the left, up and over to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and hold. Now turn your gaze past your left shoulder. See if you can spot your right foot back there. Come center. Right knee down, left leg back, tuck those toes, roll over the foot. Left foot out to the left, up and over to the right. Remember, we're making a rainbow here. It's not just a straight side to side, it's a nice arc. That releases the hip. Up and over to the right, up and over to the left, to the right. Stay here. Look past your right shoulder. Find those left toes. Come back to center. Knee down, child's pose. Okay, so maybe your block is still nearby, and today you decide, hey, I want to see how it feels resting my head higher in child's pose. Oh, that's fine. Maybe you just want to do your regular child's pose. Maybe you want your hands back by your feet. And let's find our way to downward facing dog. Walk the feet to the hands. Take them a little wider each step. until you come to mat width distance apart near your hands. Bring your forearms to your thighs. Bring your hands to your heart. Press through the feet. Lift up. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. And as you exhale, step together into mountain pose. Good. Shake things out. So, how's everybody doing? Got that energy moving? All right. So, one of the points I was making with the child's pose is that every time you come to your mat, it's a little different, right? And your work as part of your practice is to find out where you belong each and every time. Okay. So, nothing is going to be 100% the same. All right, so let's find mountain pose here with the feet hip width and breathe. All right, so in service of exploring where our bodies are at right now, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to work on sun salutation. So as you go, just think about, how does this feel today? How does this feel today? Right? Where do I want to take this today, this moment, this practice? Top of the mat. Take a few breaths, disengage the mind because you know very well sun salutations, and whatever you don't, you just make up. Take a breath. Okay, trying to set for 2 minutes here. And all right, here we go. And go. Yep. So just finish up whatever round you're on. Don't leave anything out. Take your time and finish. And we'll all meet back at the top of the mat. Remember, you finish you. All right, let's find the top of the mat. And we're going to do that 4-part breath leading into a sun salutation. So we'll do our, I know you just did a bunch, but we're going to do one all together, nice and fluid and smooth, using that 4-part breath. And try and remember how this 4-part breath goes, because it's really very liberating. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale your fingertips up. Exhale, clasp. Inhale, shine your heart up with soft knees and hips. Fold forward. Arms down or up. Hands down. Float the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingertips down. Step back right. Come into a plank, knees up or down. Chaturanga. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and do locust. Bring your hands down, palms are face up, toes pointing behind you. Shine your heart forward as you lift your palms to the sky and release. Lift up again and add the legs this time and release. And one more time, full locust, top and bottom, and release. Hands under the shoulders, down dog. We'll spend a few breaths here. Right leg up, start a journey forward. Feet to the hands, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch, hands come heart center. We're going straight to the other side. Inhale, arms up, exhale, clasp. Inhale, shine. Exhale, fold. Release, arms up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingers down, lunge back left. Take it to a plank. And chaturanga. We're going to work on our locust again. Hands back, toes point, lift everything. And release. And one more time, lift everything. And release, down dog. Left leg up, start a journey forward. Half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. Hands come heart center. And we breathe. Woo! All right. I think you guys have been working hard, so let's shake things out. You've done a lot. You've done a lot of balancing. You've done a lot of core work, a lot of moving. So let's calm things down with some brush hands. Take your feet fairly wide, right? Again, not quite warrior too wide, but wider than mat with distance. And we know we want the feet to be grounded and the knees to go over the toes. And this is for just a lot of smooth and calm. So let's keep it smooth and calm. Inhale, gently float the arms up. Exhale, brush. Inhale, exhale. All right, the next time your arms go up, take a breath, bring your hands to your hips, turn toward the right, right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle, brushing hands to the right, over the right leg. Last time to the right. Come center and 4 times brush hands center. All right, bring your hands to your hips, turn to the left, brush hands left. Last time left. Come center, 4 brush hands center. All right, bring it up and then take your feet closer together, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do a forward fold from here with the feet hip width distance apart. Then we'll do a wide leg forward fold. So from here, let's find mountain pose, feet hip width distance. Inhale, float up. Exhale, we're folding from those hip creases. You stop where you want to stop and bring your hands to your legs. If you're low, you might bring your your peace sign fingers around your big toe. Rest your thumb on top. Okay. And then from here, maybe your hands are back here. Try and resist as you try and lift. A little resisted lift. Take your elbows out to the side and let it deepen your forward fold. Now, bending at the knees and hips, bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up. Press through the feet. Slowly come up. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so we're going to do that. It's a resisted lift, and then the elbows help us deepen our fold. So take your feet as wide as you possibly can. Okay, that would be like warrior wide. Hands to the hip creases. So your index fingers are on your hip creases. Try and keep your hips over your ankles as you fold forward. If you stop with your head higher than your heart, you're just going to hold on to the back of your thighs. If you stop maybe halfway, you might hold on to the back of your legs. If you're all the way down, put your peace sign fingers around your big toes. We rest the thumbs on top of the big toes here. And then try and lift while you resist. Take your elbows out to the side and come into a deeper forward fold. Release what you're holding on to. Bring your hands comfortably somewhere, either on the mat or your thighs. Heel toe together a bit. Come halfway up. Come the rest of the way up. Whew. And bring your feet together, shake things out. All right, so let's scan the body from head to toe. See if anything wants to move or wiggle around, anything you want to bring down to the mat with you. We'll be doing a little extra spinal release. So when we get down, I'll be explaining that to you. Shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. Oh. All right, let's come to the top of the mat here. Find mountain pose. Observe your breath. Let's try and go back into that 360 breath here. So nice deep exhale and then inhale, nice big and round. Exhale, soften. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Remember, fold from the hip creases. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and step back to down dog. And from your down dog, bring your big toes together, knees to one side, hips to the other. Come back to center and come to seated mountain pose. Let's turn the palms out, face up, exhale, inhale, energy up from the earth, touch your palms, and think about pressing the crown of your head toward the sky, lengthening the spine as you bring your hands to your heart. And release, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do a couple of forward folds here with the legs engaged. Okay, so the legs are straight, the feet are flexed, the spine is long. We're folding from those hip creases. Inhale the arms up. Now, with a long spine, keep your arms by your ears. Reach forward, forward, forward. And then when you reach your edge, just drop your hands, see where they land. Bring your arms back up by your ears and sit up. Release. All right, let's try that with legs in a V position here. Flex the feet, arms up, arms stay by the ears, folding from the hip creases, forward, 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 reach, 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 and then your hands come down. Arms back up by the ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down, and give your legs a nice crazy shake. All right, we're coming down. Roll it down. Let's take a nice long stretch to begin with. Arms long, legs long. Draw the knees in. Give yourself a hug. And bring your feet down. Now, left foot stays down, right leg comes up. Clasp your hamstring with both hands, and we're going to let that leg, the right knee, bend and straighten. Okay, so we're just waving the leg. Remember, this is for releasing the spine, spinal clearing here. Now take your right leg straight up, as straight as it'll go from where you are now, and press your right leg into your hands. Resist with your hands and soften. Press in, resist, 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 and soften. All right, let's switch to the other side. Left knee in, hold on to your hamstring, take that leg up and down. Now holding the leg up, press into your hands and release. Press back into your hands and release. 2 feet to the mat, butterfly those knees. All right, so that was for spinal clearing. Now we're going to go through a series of movements to massage the spine. Extend the arms and legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw both knees in. Put your hands on your hamstrings, under your knees. Put space in between your legs and rock side to side. You want the knees as far away from you as they can be so that you get low on your spine for this massage. And come back to center. Extend everything long, long, long. Inhale. Exhale into happy baby. So the knees are pressing toward the earth here. And from here, we'll rock and massage the spine in a little different spot. Now come to the center and release. All right, for a nice little circular massage, we're going to cross the right thigh over the left. Okay, so this would be cow's face legs. If we were sitting up, bring the legs in. Now hold on if you catch your ankles, or maybe you're holding onto your shins, or maybe just the side of the legs, and rock around. So we're making a nice circle for the hips and the spine at the same time. Pause and go the other way. And release 2 feet to the mat. Gently butterfly those knees. Now the left thigh crosses over the right. Draw your legs in, hold on somewhere, and make some circles. All right, bring it in, unwind, butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. Let's just rest here with the spine in neutral, knees bent, feet connected to the earth here. Take your arms long out from your side. Inhale and exhale. Let's start to wiggle those fingers. Extend them wide and bring them in. Extend wide and bring them in. Now rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Bring your hands down, turn your head side to side. Come back to center. We're going to do one more thing, and that's release the ankles. So with your left foot down, right leg up, point and flex the foot. Circle one direction and the other. Switch sides, point and flex. Circle and circle and release. Now draw your arms up, shoulder width distance apart. Turn your palms forward and bring your hands down by your side. Turn your palms up. See how that feels. Scan your body from head to toe and see if there's any final movements, any realignment that your body is requesting here as you start to prepare for final relaxation. You did a lot of work today in your practice. This is going to help the body integrate the benefits of all that work that you did. So when you're happy and in a great position that feels good for this moment, for this practice, settle down. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release yourself onto the earth. And just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, extend long. Exhale, draw your knees in. Find your way over to a side and up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.